All right. Let's see. Let me get my headphones real quick. Can y'all hear it?
Yeah, you sound like a robot. So do I.
Sound like
Bueno.
a robot?
Yeah.
How about now?
Yeah, that's better.
Check 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Check 1 2. All right. What's going on, guys? If you can hear me, give us a little comment on here so we can make sure we're working pretty good right now. If you can hear me, send us a comment if somebody's on here. Let's see. I don't know if I have it on the privacy correct.
I don't see it.
You don't see it on there?
Mm-mm.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. See, I might have it. Oh, there we go. Public and there's on there. All right. Now we should be live on there.
There it
If
is.
you can see it or hear us, if you can just put a comment in there just to make sure it's it's your wire.
me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
There.
Rose is over here messing up stuff. All right, guys. So if you can hear us, if you can comment on there just so we can make sure we're live with it. I'm not gonna proceed till you comment. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. So we have the salon in the house. Oh yeah. All right. So we have Miss Crystal Rose in the house. What's going on, Miss Crystal?
What's good? I'm back.
Oh yeah.
I'm better than ever.
And then we have Sylvia in the house tonight.
Hello, everybody.
And then, of course, we have me. And we have two of our guys that are loosely on here. We have one that's out in the valley area. He wasn't able to get off. And then we have another one that had an family emergency. So we are going to proceed.
Had an emergency with OnlyFans.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
the truth.
Hi-
Tell the truth.
His one fan had an emergency, so he had to go and
He had to
take
go
care
to
of business. Yeah, but so we're gonna get into some stuff here. I know we're gonna be coming about some things going on and some things around the city. I don't know. We're just gonna conversate about whatever. And if you want to join in and conversate with us, you put your comments there. And I kind of want to go bring somebody in live on an interview here, and we kind of want to just talk mess with you. So if you think that
We want to argue.
Come on,
if
guys.
you think you have the what are those things called?
Cojones? The
Cojones.
I'm on the balls.
Comment on here.
I'm
And
not talking about the cojones, like the drum thing.
I'm gonna
Got it.
I want to
Go
bring
away with
I
it.
want to bring
Right
you
on.
on and conversate and see what you got to say.
Don't be
But
shy.
so yeah, we're gonna get into it, guys. We're gonna click on this little intro real quick, and then we will be right back. Are you recording already? This is the hottest. I got all the juices. Yeah, baby.
Atomic Tub, where we talk about
You all bark, no bite. You fucking just moon me. Corpus Christi, Texas.
where you might be insulted, but we don't care.
All right, we're back. All right, yeah. So yeah, we're here. We did it last week. We were out of town dealing with something that we had to go out to do. We took it as a bye week. We had a bye week. We do actually have some pretty good news. We by next podcast we have a whole room set up already. So we just walk in and we have our cameras, we have all our mics, we have everything already all set up. So it's gonna be pretty cool. We'll be bringing in some other people and trying to get it going a little bit more. I do know we might have. I believe what was her name? Ashley
Ramirez.
Ashley Ramirez. She's possibly going to be coming out on our thing next week here. So I believe that one was to do with mental health or something like that.
Yeah,
But,
she's an event coming up October 20th.
October
Downtown.
20th,
28th.
28th. All right. Oh, hey, that's
28th.
the same day I'm having an event too. That's crazy. Yeah, but so we're going to get into a little conversations and as we always do, whoever's live with us right now, if you could just comment, we want to see who's on with us, and I can't see it unless you comment. So make sure you comment. But so what do we got to talk about today? So I kind of wanted to get into I was listening to a TikTok, and then I was actually hearing your TikTok too going, and it was about, I forgot exactly what it was about, atheists.
Oh, atheism.
Atheism. You're gonna have to talk a little closer to the mic.
Atheism.
Yeah. So it's about atheism, and a lot of people there's a lot of atheism people out there, and then there's a lot of religious people out there. Atheist means, the actual word for atheist means that they don't believe in the faith of God or Jesus.
I can actually look it up because I don't know. I know there's a few words that describe something like that. So let me see.
What's going on, Miss Jessica? What's going on, Amanda?
She said me. She wants to come on.
A person who disbelieves or lacks belief in the existence of God or gods.
Okay. So in other words, if you're atheist, do you have a belief saying like you believe in the dinosaurs? Do you believe in that we come from monkeys, or how does that work? I mean, is that because a lot of people think just because you're atheist, you believe in science, or you believe in, really that doesn't technically mean
Right.
that you believe in science, or you believe in.
I think what it comes down to is if you're atheist and you just don't believe in the existence of God as Christianity, as Christians know, or the existence of other gods. And I think that's just kind of where it draws the line.
So anything
in addition may or may not apply.
So does that strictly go to Christianity, or is that Buddhism? Is that still the same thing? Does that fall into the same?
I would say it would carry over, because as long as they worship a god or other gods, and you don't believe in that, I think that's what categorizes you. That's what I would.
Okay, so just say, for instance, a Chinese person who believes in like the Buddha, are they considered atheists because they don't believe in Christianity gods?
I think it goes like over, like it's a blanket. So you don't believe in God or any gods. Not necessarily, like if you believe in your God, then you're believing your faith. But if you don't believe in any of it, that it exists, then
so atheism is not really the word like the Holy Spirit, the Jesus. It's an overall God,
right?
In other words,
right? Yeah.
Is that kind of what you
like
get
the
at?
universe?
Could that, yeah?
Unless you would think that, unless you see the universe as a god, maybe, I don't know. I see it more like an energy. When people say
Karma,
I see it more like energy as opposed to God. Like when I say like the whatever's out there, the universe or whatever.
Atheists was just people that didn't eat meat. My bad.
I mean, they could. It's
Wrong.
Possible. There could be an atheist
That's
that
why I was
doesn't eat
like,
meat.
shoot, I had the wrong idea.
Yeah. So another, I guess, another thing would be when somebody is atheist. Like a lot of people go and question them, and like they're like, "Why are you atheist? Why don't you have a faith in God? Why don't you have a faith in some kind of religion?
Yeah.
Why are you like this?" And I don't know. My input on it, I think you should mind your own business.
Yeah.
I think if I want to believe whatever I want to believe, that's my belief.
Right.
Now I'm the one of you say that there's a God and I'm going to be held reliable. I'm the one that's going to be held reliable. But they say from my what I've heard on some, well, I have to preach that word because the Bible tells me to go and preach it to you, and if I don't, then I'm sinning.
Right.
So, and then they might just see that atheist person at the line, like, hey, hold on, what are you doing here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. I mean, so like a lot of people are very judgmental against it.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, I mean, what do y'all think about it, guys? I mean, what do you are you Christian? Are you Christianity? Are you an atheist? I mean, what is your actual belief? And just do you get upset whenever somebody is against, I guess, the whole atheist world?
What you
I
believe,
mean,
I guess.
yeah, what you believe in.
Yeah.
So that's just like my way of dealing kind of with somebody, because I know whenever like somebody comes up to me and they ask me, well, do you believe in this or do you believe in that? And this doesn't only have to be with religion, with anything. And they're like coming at me for it, and I'm all like, hold on, did you ask me what I believe, or did you want to know what you wanted to believe? Because I mean, honestly, they seem to
start to argue with you and disagree with you, is what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. They're forever like,
Yeah.
and that doesn't mean that I believe in anything. It's just, hey, you asked me a question, I give you my answer,
Right.
and then it's like, nope, like
Yeah.
it can't be right.
I think it's a touchy subject because most of the time when you talk about faith or religion, it's something that's been taught, or it's a way that you've been brought up since you were little,
Yep.
and so that's all you know until you start to ask your own questions and start to try to figure stuff out on your own. And then that's when it gets scary, and a lot of people, that's when they start to kind of venture off. Well, I'm going to continue believing, or I don't believe, or I don't agree. And the people that stay believing, it's a scary thought, not having that in your life, not having, thinking that you're going to die, and there's not something out there waiting for you like the way you were raised to believe. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think people are just okay? So it's kind of, once again, this is going to be like a very touchy podcast.
It is. It's a very touchy subject.
This is going to be
No
this-
touching, please.
this is going to be very touchy on it, because honestly, this is people's faith, and this might be one of those that you're like, oh, why is this guy talking about this? But honestly, do you believe in Christianity because you're afraid of death?
I think that's what it comes down to.
Do you believe in Christianity because you're afraid of death, or do you believe in Christianity because that's what your life was all about, or do you believe in?
Well, maybe not necessarily believe in Christianity, but you mean like, are you a Christian because you're afraid of dying? That's what you're asking?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I think it's fear of dying. I think it's a way to control people as well.
I'm just scared of dying, period. Nobody knows what happens.
Yeah.
Like, what really happens to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of
I never thought about it that way.
it's a very touchy thing, and a lot of people, I mean, probably listening right now, they're like, hold on, this is
Yeah.
it's gonna be
like shifting in their seats, like, dang.
yeah,
it's a little
this,
uncomfortable.
and then also, it's kind of, going in deep, digging into kind of like the Bible and everything. I've never really gone into the whole reading all the Bible and all that, but I do know a lot of it, and I know a lot from growing up and all that. So like, honestly, on your opinion, going to you, Rose, do you think that, is it from the, I guess we come from the religion, or do you think we come from science, or where do you see us coming from?
Putting me on the spot.
And that's the whole point
Yeah,
of
I came
being
from
here
my
today.
mama.
Well, first of all, I think I came from my mom and my daddy. No, I believe in God and all that. I mean, science too, but I know it's there. I know there's a God. I'm not too sure what religion I'm more spiritual.
Yeah.
I guess you can say. More spiritual.
And are you more like universe style, like the way you said earlier? So when you kind of
Like I believe in God, and then I believe in universe, but I feel like God has to do with the universe.
It's
There's
all
like
intertwined.
a whole wall. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it's
all
all
energy.
intertwined.
It's all.
Hmm.
It's hard to explain, but
yeah. So like I know there's quite a bit of people looking on here right now. So like what is your belief? I mean, I know, and this is kind of be and I'm not telling you what I am either. I'm not telling you if I'm Christianity, if I'm atheist. I'm not telling you anything. I'm just conversating
what
with
are
you.
Scott?
So like the whole big issue when something actually happens, a car wreck, a family member gets really sick, something happens, and everybody starts praying,
Right.
and they start going, praying to, to a higher power, meaning a God, any kind of higher power, and they're like, well, and then the bad turn comes, and they're against that person because it didn't go their route. I mean, I don't know. I think honestly, it's more, if you really sit back and think about it, you're kind of mad at the wrong person, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, and I mean it like with every best way possible. Stuff happens,
Yeah.
stuff happens, and it has nothing to do with,
It's life.
It's
how
everything
life
happens for a
is.
reason.
yeah. But a lot of people say, he was there at this moment for
Why did
this,
he let that happen?
and it's kind of one of those things that like kind of it makes a lot of people go atheist. It makes a lot of people change to Christianity. So it's one of those, like, it's a hit and miss, because so somebody's family member passes, now they hate Christianity, or they love
I think I was
Christianity.
tested at that at one point.
Yeah. Yeah,
When the baby got diagnosed.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That
So
was like a real like poof. And of course it did go through my mind like, why?
Yeah.
He's
Why?
so innocent. He's so
Where
little.
do
But
I
I'm like,
stand?
no,
Yeah.
I can't think like that. Like, I think it's a test. He's gonna be okay. Sucks that he has to go through this. I try to look at all the, what's pros and cons of leukemia.
you
Yeah.
see,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
and
yeah.
like on my behalf,
And I kept faith, and I did do the prayer thing, and that's why I'm more of a believer now, because it happened so quick. Like, he didn't last. They were saying it could be like 5 years, and he was cured in like 4 or 5 months. I mean, he's still
Oh.
going through his
you see, but that hurts me, and that
Yeah.
tests the faith,
exactly.
because he's a baby. Like
Why
what
does he
in the
have to-
world
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
this
And I
kid?
try not to think like that. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but what did this kid do? Like, and they're gonna say it's to test the faith of the, the parents, the grandmother, everybody. It's to test the faith. But why does he have to
go through that.
go through this?
Well, they
And-
say he's so little that he's not even going to remember it when he gets older.
Okay.
So that's kind of
That's
like
a good thing. That's
a good thing
yeah.
versus him being 14, 15, 16 years old, knowing that, I can't go do this with my friends. I can't
Mhm.
da-da-da, and it'll stick with him mentally.
yeah.
You know?
It becomes traumatic,
Yeah.
and he has to deal with that.
Yeah, they're saying
that
he's not going to
struggle as well.
remember this when he's older, but from what he's been through, I do know that it has taken a toll of his whole life. He takes medications day in, day out. So now, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and it's just like,
and that goes to, you said leukemia. There's people born with like diabetes,
Like that too.
and suffered
why?
like
But
why like
I'm like, I know I'm not supposed to be questioning, but just make me understand here, like
Yeah.
what's going on.
You
What is
see-
the purpose?
What's
yeah.
the purpose?
and on my
Has
behalf
to be
with diabetes, it's because I overate. I was eating all this stuff and doing all this,
So
and
there's an answer.
that's an answer for me.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's actually people born already with type
2.
2. No,
Type
I'm
1.
type 2.
Type 1.
Type 1 diabetes, and they don't have a choice, and they have to be on insulin, they have to be on the pump, they have to be on all this, and I sit back and say, why? Like,
you don't think it's
that's not
with the parent, the mother taking care of herself not right, or like
I
she
mean,
did that?
I
Or you
honestly,
think it'd be like just a healthy woman, healthy pregnancy, and boom, like
technically, I mean, like, honestly, like, I can't really tell you why, and I don't know any of their parents' history or anything like that, and I really haven't looked it up too much, but also, like, I just don't understand
it
how
just
this,
falls into why.
yeah, and there's a whole bunch of kids that don't even know that they have it. They don't.
Mhm.
They're in school and they're like dizzy every day, and they're like, that's normal. That's normal. And then all of a sudden, they go and get tested. And, hey, you've been having diabetes since the get go, and it's crazy, man, because that really sucks. But yeah, it goes back to the whole, and then there's a lot of people that I talk to, and they're like, okay, so is there a difference between, okay, so there has to be a difference between atheists and a devil worshiper?
I haven't really read on it or looked it up to give you like a really good, how I am. I like to be informed and all of that. But just the way my brain works, and it's practical to think if you believe in the devil, the quote unquote devil, then you believe in God.
Right? I mean,
right?
that's
So then that makes you a kind of a Christian. I mean, I know there's there's like a definition for what a Christian would say that they are, as far as like the life that they lead and the choices that they make. But as far as Christian believing in Christ, keeping it there. If you believe in the devil, then you believe in Christ, because all of that's intertwined. It's all part of the story, of the Bible. In my opinion, that would be my opinion. So
I mean, so with that all being said, there's like a lot of them that really don't understand exactly what they're saying.
Right.
Because like I could go, and just for instance, we're doing something, and they are like, oh, I'm atheist. And I'm all like, oh, okay, cool, whatever, or I'm Christian, I'm Christianity. And then the one that says atheist, and he's, worshiping and reading a Bible of the devil, and he's like going through there and this stands for this and this stands for that. But I'm all like, hold on, that means you're not atheist, man. Yes, I am. You don't know what atheist is. And I'm all like, hold on. No, you're not atheist, man. That means that you believe in Christianity, because there's no devil without a God.
Right.
There's no evil without the bad. Like it doesn't make sense. And it's kind of weird because they'll argue with you about that too. You know what I mean? So it's kind of
confusing. And then, like you said, it's a really sensitive subject. So like it takes people a long time to even say or share an opinion against their faith or against religion. Like, I don't agree with that, or I don't, you know what I mean? And because you're scared into believing, you're scared into not saying anything wrong or against it, and so a lot of people are even afraid of that. They'll just move on. They're like, I'm not even gonna touch this subject, I'm gone, type of thing.
Yeah.
I believe we live on hell.
Yeah.
Like, this is hell.
This is hell.
Honestly.
That's interesting.
Whatever you want.
Especially this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
that's what I meant.
So the person that I go to for for everything is Simpsons, and they haven't really said nothing about heaven and
Us
hell
being in
yet.
hell.
So yeah, so like I'm really not believing anybody on this. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to believe. Once the Simpsons come out with it, then I'm kind of gonna lean more to that.
So
We'll
that's
just
your
wait for
that's
that episode.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
that's your guidance on how you're gonna
I mean,
maneuver through all
they
that.
like put everything. I mean, everything's been correct with the Simpsons already.
And
so
I haven't seen a Simpson episode. I used to watch it like religiously when I was a kid, when it first came out. Religiously when I was a kid, like every Sunday. I remember it was on Sundays that it would come out. I would watch it. And
So you're sympathist.
so you're not atheist.
You're Simpsons.
And but yeah, like I think my whole adulthood, I haven't seen more than like 2 or 3 episodes of the new stuff that's come out. I need to catch up. Yeah,
they're on to them.
Just little clips of how they share, like they say that they tell the future, and they.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like honestly, maybe they go back and refix the episode, like they go and correct it or something, and then everybody goes and watches it. But hey, how did they get Bart to do that? Like I don't know. It's kind of weird. But
I love Bart. He's awesome.
So guys, like I always tell you guys, we really appreciate y'all, watching us and tuning in on Tuesdays from 7:30 to 9:30. We know you could be anywhere. We know you could be doing whatever you want, but you're actually sitting here watching us, and we really appreciate that. If you can, we really appreciate if you hit the share button on there and make sure you share it out to your family. Tell them check this podcast out. So with that part being said, the religious part being said there, what else do we have to kind of talk about?
Discuss.
I know I have some stuff coming up, some events coming up, but I kind of want to get into a little argument right now, though. I'm kind of tired of being nice. I'm really.
That's why you're here. That's why you're here.
I'm so tired of being nice on the podcast. I'm like, I've always hold back and like da da da, and everybody's all, that's not you. You're loosely. You can you come out stronger than that.
Yeah, actually, you have been kind of holding back.
So like, I mean, give me something. What you want?
Family.
And then look right beside you.
Oh shit.
Oh dang it.
Tails those Muertos.
Actually, so that's another thing that I wanted to actually conversate about. Dia de los Muertos.
Mm-hmm.
Dia de los Muertos. Actually, I already have a little thing here for that too. So let's go to that one. Dia de los Muertos right there. So it's Day of the Dead. For the people that don't understand Spanish, Dia de los Muertos stands for Day of the Dead, which that stands for me, the white boy. So Day of the Dead, what actually is going on? Is that Halloween?
Okay, so I'm just
After
gonna be
Halloween.
honest. I was not raised
TBH.
Catholic, so I know that's more towards dang it. That's more like towards Catholicism, and I wasn't raised that way. I didn't start like learning and getting into this culture, I guess, until I was an adult. So the little bit that I do know is that it's basically a day celebrating, like they said, that our dead loved ones, and you're supposed to put a ofrenda, which is like an altar. You put all their pictures and photos. You light candles. A lot of people even offer them like food, things that they used to like when they were alive, or liked when they were alive. I don't know if that sentence makes sense, but and so then so you just kind of.
So is that like a Christianity thing, or is that kind of more like?
I know it's more towards Catholics, and then more towards I know it's like in Mexico. That's what I've seen, and so
hence the Dia de los Muertos.
yeah, in Spanish.
So is Day of the Dead a thing here in the United States?
Well, the one they brought it over
Downtown.
Yeah, we do celebrations and stuff, but
They
they
have a
brought
whole
it
event
over,
for
like people who have that in their culture and were raised that way and all of that. And so I think it's a really interesting.
So I've been like out to Dia de los Muertos, like a house where they have like everything all set up, and I see that they have like food.
Yeah.
They put like candies on there, like
God's all grabbing them. Like, no, it's for the dead people.
yeah. So I know that there's like certain things. If you put out a thing for Dia de los Muertos, what are the things that you're supposed to put on the like on the table? What is it called? What's the table thing?
Tablecloth?
No, what did you call the
Ofrenda.
ofrenda?
Yeah.
What is it that you put on the ofrenda? Hey, so I don't know if we're not catching up on comments. Do y'all see any comments going on there? Because they're not popping up on my thing over here.
Let me
Maybe
see.
there's no comments on there. They're not popping up on my screen. So if you're commenting, I'm not able to see it on here right now. But so if you do a Dia de los Muertos in your house or in a family member's house, you put all the pictures out there, and then I know that they put like water, like a cup of water, and they say something about, so the ones that have passed, they're thirsty, they can come here and do that.
Yeah.
And then I guess there's I know for sure that there was like some kind of oranges or something.
Fruit.
Yeah. Everything is like symbolic. There's
I
different
just keep
things.
seeing the bread with the little, what is it? That
Yeah,
Mexican
yeah.
bread. What is it called?
What is it called?
Not pan de
Something
polvo,
that Ray? Is that I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
The conchita things, those big old.
Conchitas.
Concha?
Oh, wait a minute, that's conchita with meat.
Yeah.
Those big old breads.
Yeah, with the
little squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those I seen those
That's
on
all
there.
symbolic. I think everything has
Yeah.
a certain meaning, and you put it for a certain reason. And then at some point on one day in November, I think it's November 1st. I don't remember.
It actually
can probably
said
look it up.
November 1st, November 2nd. It actually
Yeah.
So November 1st is supposed to be for
I
the
think
children,
Here
right? Yeah,
I
and
thought it was like here in the United States is the first, and then in Mexico.
well,
No,
so
it's-
ultimately the goal
something
is
like
so that the loved ones that are deceased, they can cross over and come to, I guess, the land of the living, I guess. And on the first,
Haven't y'all seen Coco?
yeah, that's what I'm like. That's what's
Something
in my
like
head.
that.
Yeah. And I know one day is for the children, and then the next day is for like the adults, I guess you would say. But I think it's so interesting, and it's just a really cool way to pay homage, homage, I don't know how to say that word, to your loved ones, and just kind of keep their memory alive. And
So do you believe that that's could usually like really happen? Like, do you believe that they're actually there?
I don't know. Like I
It all
said,
falls back down into your beliefs.
yeah,
do
like
you-
I said earlier, I believe a lot in energy. Like,
Yeah.
and so just keeping them alive, like talking about them and doing stuff for them, I feel like in some strange way, it just brings them to life, and maybe in my heart or something, and I can feel them there, type of thing. It's a little strange to talk about, but
with that being said, inviting them. Okay, so like, I'm gonna go by my like raising. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
being
the way you're
raised. Yeah. So like, I know if you ever did like a Ouija board or something, they're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, you're inviting the spirits into your house, and
Don't forget
do,
to say goodbye.
yeah, all this stuff. And is that like inviting spirits into your house? And then like, could that be
I don't
bad?
think so, because you're not trying to speak to them literally, like show me signs and da da da.
yeah,
You're just paying the little tribute and praying for them, and
yeah.
So-
And I think there's a way, like
you're
certain
not
things
asking
that
for
you
them to come and show me a sign.
like
Move the
stay here. Yeah,
yeah.
I get what you're
drink some
saying.
water. I don't see you drinking it. Do you not like
Drink
it?
some beer. Like we're telling
What? You
Crystal.
don't like water?
Yeah, but I think there's certain things that you put on the ofrenda that are gonna keep the quote unquote bad spirits away, and only let the good ones come through, type of thing.
Conchitas.
You see, and so a big shout out to Smiley in the house.
Smiley and
Smiley's at work. So now that we kind of put that, the Dia de los Muertos out there. Okay, so back way in my days,
Mhm.
we used to bust out the Ouija board,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
we're
yeah.
we're all young. we're there, and
I think that's my time. Gotta go, guys.
we're there, and we're all young and everything. So it's me and my cousins, and we have another cousin that's there, and we like do the Ouija board. And I don't know. I mean, honestly, okay, so some stuff did happen, and it kind of like freaked me out.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like if we were all in on it and we're kind of like just sliding our fingers ourselves or whatever. And there was like some questions like asked on there, like, who are you? And he like said his name, and then we're like, okay, so how did you die? He's all, I burned. And we're like, so you got caught on fire? He's all, they killed me, they burned me. And I'm like remembering exactly what he said. He's a
The
kid.
letters that are coming through.
Yeah, the letters, it's all coming in right
Oh,
now. No,
dang
I'm just
it.
kidding.
Yeah.
So like
Oh.
he's like one of my cousins is moving it, and she's like doing everything, and like she asked, so how old are you? He's all, when I died I was 10, but right now I would be a lot older. And we're like, okay. And then he's like, hey, just to let y'all know, y'all need to go take care of one of your cousins that's in the back. And we're like, go take care of one of our cousins that's in the back. He's all, yeah, he wants to hurt himself. And we're like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
and we're like all sitting there. There's like a whole bunch of us, all cousins, and we're all there.
Who's in the back?
We even have a damn candle, and we're like going all out.
Oh,
and,
my
and then like all the lights are all out, and we're all messing with each other, like touch each other, like and everybody gets scared. But the Ouija board still, they're going with it.
Now,
And
was
we're
there somebody in the back?
well, I'm going to it.
Oh,
So they're like, there's somebody back there, and I'm all like, okay. So like we're all there, and we're just like messing around, and we're all like, as this person still, we kind of leave that alone a little bit. And my grandma has a parrot, and it's a nice bird, and we're like, okay, you can see the bird right here. Like my cousin's doing it, I'm all like, yeah, you're doing it. And she's
Yeah.
all like, no, I swear I'm not doing nothing. And then she says, okay, can you make yourself visible here? Like, let us know that you're here. And he's all, you see the baby laughing? It's me making the baby laugh. And we like turn, and the baby's all like laughing. We're like, holy,
Y'all
like,
had a baby there?
yeah, we had a little.
So wrong.
but
Well,
we're,
they actually, I've heard the stories from different cousins that were there at the time, and the reason they
And
had
they
the
said it
baby.
went down a whole different way.
Well, no, the reason they had the baby is because, like, okay, they can't hurt a baby, so the baby's
Yeah,
like
but it
protecting
isn't,
them.
though. They
You know what I
could've-
mean?
but that's
The
the thing
baby's,
though.
like,
The
protecting
baby was
them.
protecting us.
Yeah.
Like we're like,
They're gonna
yeah.
have a baby before they get us.
Well, so
messed up.
so check it out. We're
Baby's
there.
all possessed.
We're
Throw
all
the baby
we're
away.
all sitting there and we're waiting for.
Wait a minute, who is the baby?
I can't tell you
need to
that
know
part.
this.
I can't tell you that
They're all
part.
grown now.
That's why I said, who's the baby?
But they were like he was all like, yeah, I'm making the baby laugh right now. And we're like,
That would be
we're-
crazy. You made the parrot talk.
we like totally freaked out at this point. So we're like, okay, that's it. We're everybody's scared. Everybody's scared. And then they say, hey, y'all's another one of y'all's cousins just pulled up, and we're like, and we look
Yeah,
out the
they're
window.
spelling all this out.
Yeah, like they're telling us like
Yeah.
my cousin.
Hold up, doesn't yeah.
Yeah, so like the car, he like pulls up, and one of my cousins gets out, and we're like, oh damn, that's crazy, like. So we end up going to go check in the back room, and we go back there, and he's like plastered, but like in the moment of like not in his right
Yeah.
mind, and we're like, what the hell's going on? He's he tells us, da, da, da. And we go back and we're like, holy shit, we need to stop this board. So we end up stopping this board, and we're like, okay, stop this. This is getting out of hand. So we stop, and the person's like, yeah, you're this and that, and my cousin's like, how do I get rid of it? What do I do? What do I do? And this is in one of my grandma's houses, so we're like, oh damn, how do we get this spirit out of here before
Hell.
we're more scared of my grandma coming home and say there's a spirit in my house, like. But I mean,
Who's that over there in the front? Me?
So we're like trying to figure out what we're doing there. So like, she's like, okay, you need to go, bye, whatever. It goes, whatever. It leaves from there. Well,
Was that the first and last?
that was that one time.
Oh my Jesus! You keep going.
At Bangtan.
Yeah. So that was that one time, and then
Back
we're
up.
we're going, and
I got a flute.
so we go and tell a lot of our family members about this, and they're like, oh my God. So one of my family members goes and picks up my one cousin that was the one able to conversate, and they go and do the whole Ouija board again.
Oh,
But it's an older cousin this time. Well, the Ouija board catches on fire.
by
The
itself.
candle falls over,
Oh.
lands on the Ouija board, and it starts burning.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody was trying to protect y'all.
Yeah. They were trying to do something. So it
No, they're
started.
trying to burn down the house.
It didn't like completely burn. It just like made a big old burn spot in it, and then that was it. No one ever messed with the Ouija board again.
Wow.
So like, I don't know.
After that, the crazy shit started happening in the house.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
well, that's the thing.
to where
So
you
like,
couldn't sleep, you were seeing shit. They say that's what happens once you open those doors. That's what they mean by once you open those doors,
Yeah.
it's hard to close them.
so
'Cause even if you throw it away, next couple of days
They're,
it'll be right
they're
back.
still
in-
there.
It'll be
Yeah.
like right on your table.
it's like Chucky. He's coming back.
Now Chucky's cool.
Big shout out going out to Epi. He's out there in the
Epi.
valley.
Aw, poor Epi.
You're supposed to be right
You're
here.
supposed to be here. What the
Yeah.
heck?
So yeah, that was one of my experiences. So
I
with
would
that,
never,
with-
never.
with that being said, like with that, what just happened there, a lot of people are against mediums
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's like a Ouija board.
because of that reason. But it's like the Ouija board, but
But
what-
there's different kinds
they have
of
a connection with
Like a
them,
different-
no?
kind
Do
of
you believe
communication.
in, like, there's the mediums that read your cards, there's the mediums that speak to the dead, there's the mediums that
Well, but a medium doesn't read your card. A medium is the one that talks to the dead.
Oh, I thought a medium
Uh,
was a card reader.
Card reader is a card reader.
Oh.
right?
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
fortune
I went
teller.
to Best Buy asking for a card reader.
Some lady came out from the
And
back
I was
with
like,
a crystal ball.
they're like, can I help you? I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for a card reader. And they're all looking at me like, what? And I'm
They're like,
"Yeah,
you
card
need to go downstairs.
There-
Well, it was a memory card. I was looking for like a device to put my memory card in so I could read. And they're like, oh, card reader. Yeah, okay, got it.
yeah, so yeah, that's one of my experiences. I mean, that was kind of a pretty crazy experience, to be honest
I
with
think
you.
mediums are different. I don't think they can't help it. I think they see people
It's like
it
a-
just comes to them, and then of course you have some that are. I think some of them are fake.
There's something.
there's some
it's
that
called
are
something, right? Like when you
like
have
like an
sixth sense or something.
epiphany. What is that?
Epiphany.
Yeah, like they just have a. Like there's this girl on TikTok, and that's the one I really believe. Like she can say names, she can say to the she'll point it like just. And
Yeah.
She says she doesn't see them like standing there, but she says it's like, say I tell you to close your eyes and think of a purple flower. You see the purple flower, right, in your head when you have your eyes closed.
Yeah.
So that's how I see them. Like it's just.
It's
like
not like a
an
detailed
yeah.
flower. Like
It's not
in
like
the
he's
flesh.
sitting here with me. No, yeah. It's just I can be there, and she says that they just bring visions to her head, and then there's like she's like there's certain things that she'll say that only that person and that person knew,
Yeah.
and that's how they're like, damn, you are real. Like, you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
interesting.
are you serious? That happened? Like for real? Like she'll freak out sometimes too. Like
Yeah. It's
like,
a
wow.
gift. I heard
Yeah.
it say they have a gift or
gift.
something like that. Yeah.
That's
so
something that they just
interesting.
can't help. I think.
I believe in that. I think I believe in that. Just because, like, if it makes any sense, like our bodies are built only to experience certain things. You know what I mean? Like we can only see ahead of us. We can't see behind us, or we can only, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, like I don't know, like, and
So
when you
my
become a
mom lied when she
spirit,
said she had eyes behind her head.
so when you become a spirit, like
everything.
you let go of the body, and now
we're
you're
just a cocoon.
yeah, now you're able to.
That goes back to where I say what happens to you when you die.
right.
They say there's the dimensions, the
They
different.
say this or that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so interesting.
Nobody really knows.
Or another
I don't
theory is what is it called? Reincarnation. That you're born again, and some
Yeah,
people
but then
think.
I don't see the point of that though.
Well, I've heard
'Cause
stories
you
where
can't
like.
you can't really remember. Oh shoot, I'm back. Let me go find.
Well, I've heard stories where like like
Hey,
little
I'm right
kids
here.
are like.
I know this don't look like me.
They
but-
start naming names and they
Yeah.
start like sharing experiences, and then it turns out like years ago, like 100 years before they were even born, there was a person by that name who actually died the way the
Mhm.
kid said, or just it's really interesting. But
But
you know,
maybe
it's hard to
maybe
believe
that spirit is reaching out to them, like they're seeing the image,
as opposed to
like
them
as
being
a medium.
Yeah,
Hey,
interesting.
Epi, if you can click on that in right there in the comments area, there's a little link right there. If you could click on it and see if it'll allow you to join us,
What?
see if we could bring you on here, see what we could do.
It's like I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah.
Drop it.
Hey, Jessica Reyes, or any of y'all that are on the comment area, y'all click on that link, and we'd like to bring you on live and see what
Yeah.
we can conversate with. But yeah, so that's
what
a pretty cool little experience that I had. I will tell you, this is
way back when you were a kid.
no, this was yesterday. No, just kidding.
This is right there where you're
Oh,
sitting,
why am I
right there.
floating,
That's
guys.
fine. So, Smiley, I'm
Well, that
assuming-
was gonna be my next question. Have you done it recently? Like, when's the last time you?
no, I haven't.
Hell no, not in this house.
Smiley said, in my opinion, all of that is devil working, card readers and mediums. I think it's Smiley.
Thank you.
Wait, was it Smiley? Oh, Sally. No, I don't know. One of the two.
It's a smiley. But
Okay.
hold on. So you say it's devil worshiping?
No, he said it's the
Devil
work,
working.
the work of the devil.
Why do you think that's the work of the devil? I don't see
Here
why.
we go.
I really don't understand why that would be the work of the devil. Anybody who's actually watching right now, why would that be the work of the
A
devil?
lot of people believe that.
But why? I mean, what is it? The person,
I think it goes
the,
back to the Bible. It says you're not supposed to be doing.
the Bible
stuff
says
like
that you're
that.
not supposed to speak with the dead.
Yeah, I don't know which verse or what, but
No, but I mean,
I
Epi,
haven't personally read it. But
I
Epi's
know.
our go-to Bible person.
Yeah,
he knows
well,
a
I
lot
mean,
about
Epi, are
them.
you
Actually, we have a couple of people on there that are pretty much Bible on there. But like, I want to know why you can't do that. I mean, what makes that?
a sin, I guess.
I guess because you're
would you like me to Google it?
Yeah, Google it.
you're disrupting the dead. I guess not letting them rest in peace, or. But I mean, also you're asking for them to come and Dia de los Muertos, and then you're. I mean, that doesn't. I don't know.
It's
I mean-
kind of contradicting. You're saying.
Like I said, I'm ready to battle this time. I'm kind of tired of being the nice guy.
I'm not.
You got.
It says,
not that I
does the
wanna
Bible
battle.
condemn using tarot cards? Tarot card reading is, in fact, witchcraft, and it's a sin as it rejects the
Oh,
word
yeah.
of the Lord. Samuel 1:15-23.
Yeah, I've heard of that. That witchcraft is a sin. I have heard that.
Are tarot cards evil? Obviously, reading tarot cards places a heavy emphasis on fate, hidden knowledge, and superstition. God warned his people. Hold on, I gotta click it to read the rest.
That's it. God warned them.
You know, God said no, no, no.
Mm-hmm.
It says what? What does it say? Has a
I believe
the people of the
both
future.
ways.
You can fly.
It depends.
I believe the
That too.
people of the future.
Like, it's bad, but I just think it's what your intentions are.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
The
why are you doing it? What if you have good intentions, then you should be all right. But I feel like if you have bad intentions, that's when it becomes bad.
Yeah.
well, that's the thing though, because right now that you just said, well, actually they just said on there, they commented on there and said that that's part of the devil there. I mean, why?
I
What
don't think
what
the
what is
devil- I
what
just-
is making that part of the devil any different from you having an addiction to candies or an addiction to
alcohol.
what alcohol, caffeine?
Yeah.
Well, they said that anything that has
money.
to do with like a habit, that's a sin.
Okay, but is it the same sin as the worshiping? You know, are they equal? I mean, does one weigh out
Well,
more? I
some
mean,
people do say it is the devil too, the alcohol and all that.
Yeah.
You know,
so the devil made the
I don't
alcohol.
Know, I don't know, if literally devil. Maybe Damien, his son.
So
Not
the
Lucifer
comment is
himself.
there, guys. Any of y'all want to come on live with us? The comment is there. Vanessa says,
I work funeral home. I think
Oh
I'm
yeah,
crazy.
she said that she works at a funeral home, and people think she's crazy. I don't think you're
I don't
crazy.
think
Well,
so.
I don't
wanna-
work at a
I
funeral
wanna
home,
put
and people
makeup-
think I'm crazy.
I
So.
want to
Yeah.
put makeup on dead people. I've been telling her too. What's up?
Yeah, so I guess Vanessa, why do they think you're crazy? Because you work there? Because you're
She
you're
sees
dealing with
a lot of dead people.
But I mean, of course she
She
sees a lot of
literally
dead people.
sees
She sees more alive
people.
people though.
Yeah, true.
I mean, there's more alive people going in there, but I mean, have
You
you
could feel their energies too.
what energy? They're
Sad
dead.
energy. No, I'm talking about the live people too.
Oh,
It's just so
yeah.
sad.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
You have to
understand
be
that,
very
but I mean,
strong-minded.
why would they consider her crazy?
I don't think
Because
it
she
has to
worked.
do with her. I think it has to do with them, and it's like they're
I think just seeing
scared.
one person.
You fear what you don't understand, and when
Yeah.
when you fear it and you don't understand it, then you start to speak negatively about it or bully, the people or whatever. And
Are you being bullied, Vanessa?
yeah, exactly.
Blink twice.
Okay.
Do you need help?
And then this
Blink twice.
Facebook
Falling into
Facebook user says, Jesus Jesus
God
Jesus turned water into wine for the wedding. So there goes back to your
Who
alcohol.
are you, Facebook user?
That
Who
goes
are
back.
hiding behind this?
That goes back to the alcohol world.
Jesus.
That goes back to the alcohol
Yeah.
world, though.
Well, they drank a lot of wine back in the day.
Did Jesus read tarot cards?
Well, he performed miracles. It's kind of witchy crafty.
Ashley
True,
says,
true.
"Shit, I'm crazy." Yeah, but I mean, but you are doing something about that one, though. Okay, no, just kidding.
You're not crazy, Leslie. You're not.
All right, so yeah, guys, I really appreciate you on here. I'm trying to get somebody to
He wants to argue. He
join.
wants us to
I-
get into like a
Who wants
discussion.
to join? Somebody come on.
I want you to click on the comment that's on the comments right there. Click on that link.
Or it says
Come on live with us.
guest.ecam.
Yeah, click on the one that says guest
Clicky,
on there. If you really want to come on here, click on it. I'll invite you on here right now. So let's go ahead and, since everybody is
So I'm just gonna be honest.
no,
So-
don't be honest
so
right
all
now.
of
I want you to
this-
lie.
TBH.
All of this is a very like sensitive subject, and it's a very touchy subject. And I was raised a certain way to believe certain things, and and as I became an adult, I don't necessarily agree with what I was raised with, and I don't necessarily believe with what I was raised with. But I know that a lot of people, like the way you were saying, they hold on to that faith and they hold on to that belief, and that's what gets them from one day to the next and gets them from one trauma to the next. And I don't want to be that person explaining what my belief and explaining why I think the way I think, and then shake their faith. You know what I mean? That's the last thing I want to do. Even though on the opposite end, they don't mind throwing it in my face and like, well, you're wrong and you don't believe this or whatever. I don't want to be that person to Like if I were to explain to you, Crystal, and say like this is what I believe and what I don't believe and this is why, and then you leave here and you're like, well, damn, maybe she's right and I don't, well, now what am I going to believe in? Now what am I going to hold on to? I don't want to shake that for you or for anybody, and so that makes it a touchy subject for me. So it's hard for me to just jump in and just like hit the floor running and start arguing and all of that. Like I don't want to do that to
Not
people.
Scott. Scott's
Well,
ready to argue.
well, no, my big deal is I'm not testing nobody's faith because their faith should be amazing with it. You know what I mean?
It should, but I
Hold on. We got a caller. We got a caller right now.
Caller?
We're going to the caller right now.
Oh, dang it.
Let's do
Going
this.
to the lines.
Let's go to the lines right now. Let's bring him on the camera here. Let's add him as
Am I
a
logged into my Facebook? Let me see.
guest here. How do we do that?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Not in my headphone.
Actually, we can't hear you on the headphones though. We can hear you on the. Hold on.
Can they hear him?
Can y'all hear him, guys?
Can y'all
Hold
hear
on real
me?
quick, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I
Test,
can change
test,
this.
Are
mic
you in a
test.
restroom? It looks like you're in a cage.
Yeah, that gives us an echo if we do that.
There you go.
I'm at my hotel room. Well,
Yeah,
outside.
so that would give us an echo if we do that.
Say something, Epi.
Something.
I can hear
Where
him.
do I hear him?
I can hear him on the
Can you
TV.
hear me now?
Oh, on the TV.
Oh, yeah, I see him now.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be able to work that way because it's giving me an echo if I do that.
Are you talking into your phone?
Yes.
Hold on, let me see if I could change it to a different mic. Hold on. How do I do that? Let's see.
Test 1, 2.
Uno, dos.
It's that dead air.
Uno, dos.
Probando.
Yeah, I guess it's not gonna work because I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this first because it's giving me a major echo.
Lower him a little bit.
Are y'all able to hear Epi? Ashley?
Sylvia,
What?
can you hear me?
Yeah, but you sound echoey.
Look at my shirt.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Represent.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Let's see. Try it right there. What the heck?
Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Test.
Am I echoing?
I feel like I'm on drugs.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Hold on. Let's see what Ash said.
Oh, dang it.
She said, yeah, that she can hear Epi.
Okay, well, we're not gonna be able to hear you, so just talk and we'll go from there.
But,
Do sign language.
but how y'all gonna know what I'm saying?
All right, go
Can
ahead.
they hear him?
Okay, so I'm gonna try to go back from where I started listening about the Ouija board.
Scoot back from the
So-
camera a little bit. There you go. All right, go for it.
Can y'all hear me still?
Yeah.
So there's, from what I believe in, that there is other dimensions that we can't go to. Like we're stuck in the 3 dimensions, and like when we sleep or when we die, we go to like the 4th dimension, and the 4th dimension, I guess it's like time, and you can go into different 3 dimensions. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. So yes, there's a possibility that somebody can tamper to the 4th dimension, but it's more like it's like your experience. Like somebody else is telling you, like when you're talking about the card readers or whatever. I don't think they have that. I don't think they do. I think it's like to me it's like anybody that says that they can talk to the dead or see something. I don't believe in that. Y'all know what I mean? I can't hear y'all if y'all are talking. Can y'all hear me?
Ooh.
Yeah, we can hear you, but it automatically does that. Let's see.
I can hear you.
Can you hear us or no?
Yeah, now I can.
It doesn't sound good. We're gonna have to end it.
It's over.
That's it. You don't believe.
It's not me. It's you. It's not you. It's me.
All backwards.
Wait, how does that go?
It's not me. It's you.
All right, so we're not gonna be able to do that, guys. It's not working out the
Wah,
right
wah,
way.
wah.
Well, we understood
figure
what
it
you
out.
said, though. I heard what you said.
Yeah,
And
I heard
know
what
he's
you
trying to
said.
say. That's why I call it code reading. They say they answer your questions about based on what you're already telling them.
And on the cool, like when you really think about it, if the way he's saying it's true and the way you're saying the code reading, that's so sad. It's so
Yeah.
sad because it's like I lost a loved one, and I walk in there all vulnerable, all sad,
Mhm. And that's how they
then
get you.
and then they just prey on my emotions and my
Mhm.
vulnerability.
And if you think about it, they really can do that. That's a gift. Supposedly supposed to be a gift from God. So why do they charge so much? The
Yeah.
real ones take donations.
yeah,
Like, I'm not going to charge you. But you can give me a donation if you want.
yeah.
The ones that are like,
I
I'll read you for $70.
And then I get being on
And
the
then
other
you-
side. Like I desperately want to
Yeah.
communicate with my person.
and
that-
whatever they tell you, you're so desperately wanting to know
To
things, so
believe
you're
it
going
and-
to try to make sense of what they're telling you.
Yeah. It's so sad.
So
Mhm.
so is
So with
is
that being said, if you want me to go ahead and read your cards after the show,
I would like that.
I got you.
so let me ask you a question. So then, if it's the way they said it's the devil and its works, so then it is real. Because even the Christianity people are saying it's the devil and its works.
I can look it up, but I remember having a discussion and where they said that it does say in the Bible that it is real,
Oh wow!
but you're not supposed to
Mess with it.
mess with it and look into it.
Oh wow! I
Yeah.
did not know that. If there's any Christianity people on here, is that like is it real? is card reading mediums
I think it is.
real?
That's why they speak so like, oh, you're not supposed to do that, because they know it's real. If it wasn't real, I think they'd be like, let them. It's not even real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Like,
I don't know. It's kind of one of those.
a little tricky.
Yeah. Let me see what I can find.
Epi said, "Oh well, we tried." Yes, thank you for trying, Epi.
A big shout out to Aaron. Aaron in the house. Hilda. Ashley. Vincent. Cece. Yeah, big shout out going out to. Let's see who else is on there. Jeremy. Havo G in the house. Samantha in the house.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Where do
Yeah.
you see those
They're on the
on the thing?
on my
It say-
thing.
It says Leviticus 20:27. A man or
madre.
woman who is a medium or spiritist among you must be put to death. You are to stone them. Their blood will be on their own heads. God dang it.
Oh wow.
So why are they so mad?
Why are you so angry? Golly.
So that's
So-
in the Bible,
That's in the Bible.
and it's saying that they should stone them.
Yeah. If
How
they're
is that not the
medium
devil?
or spiritists, that for them to stone them and kill them, and that their blood will be on their own head. So in other words, it's their own fault that they died.
Okay, so with that being said, it just casted you to go kill somebody.
Exactly. That's what I just said. So that's okay.
Okay.
We could go on and on. It's really, really.
This
Dang
just
it.
became Bible study.
God dang it.
Oh, Epi said if you have anything against the church, they say it's the devil's work.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have nothing against any religion. I have nothing against anybody. I like period. It's just I just asking questions, and
Yeah.
so like if you're religious or you're not religious, if you are atheist or you're whatever, it doesn't matter to me. That's your own life. I don't have to deal with your final or whatever it is. I mean, if you,
Between you and God or your maker or whatever you decide to believe. in.
whatever it is, it doesn't phase me any. If you make it to the end, if there is no end, I mean that's your business. That's mine. I don't care. I'm plain and simple. Yeah, I'm just honest. Yes, sir. Yeah, so my buddy right there, Aaron. So if you, I'll give you a little shout out, man, a little ad for you. He actually buys like all the junk cars. So if you got any junk cars, any cars that you're trying to get rid of, I believe he does some without titles, with titles. You know, if you ever need to get rid of a vehicle, not a stolen vehicle, a real vehicle, like a legit vehicle, he buys them.
That's the devil's work.
Quit it, Sylvia.
Stolen.
Yeah, so he buys them, and you know that you reach out to him. He's right there on the comments. So just add him on there, guys, and he's always doing something out there. So good guy to deal with. But actually, I wanted to give a big old deal here that I got coming up, guys. I got something coming up. Let's see. This one's gonna go to me now. All right, so this is my event. Mine and DJ Ray Ray. We're throwing a Halloween costume party. Atomic Halloween costume party. Atomic Halloween costume party. So as you're sitting there right now, go ahead and grab your phone. Go ahead and switch up to the calendar and put it in there. It's going to be October 28th. It starts at, I kind of think I put the time wrong. I believe it's 10 p.m. 10 p.m. and then goes to drop. No, just kidding. Goes till 4 a.m. 10 p.m. till 4 a.m.
I'm like, challenge accepted.
And it's going to be 526 South Staples. And that's going to be over there close to Agnes and Staples where the Stripes is, the old Stripes right there around the corner. It's going to be a Halloween party that I can promise you. If you've ever been to an event that I've ever done, it's on. I promise you, it's on. You're going to see whatever and however, and it's going to be on, guys. And then this event is also BYOB. Bring your own bud. Bring your own. Just kidding. Just kidding.
We're gonna have card readers.
No, bring your own bottles. Bring your own beer. I mean, it's BYOB. It's 18 and up. 18 and up to enter. 21 and up to drink. So make sure you keep that in mind. It is going to be. There is a $10 cover charge. So I know pretty much a lot of people are going to be out doing Halloween stuff, Halloween trick or treating, the haunted. I mean what do they call it? The festivals. October festivals,
Yeah, the carnivals.
you know, at the churches and all that. And then as soon as you put them kids to sleep, you know, give them the stuff to put them to sleep, the melatonin, what is it called? Melatonin. And then head on over to 526 South Staples. It's gonna be on. There should be 2 DJs. I might be on the mix for a little bit.
Yeah.
And you know me, I play whatever. It doesn't matter.
And where's
So,
that at? 526?
526 South Staples. It's called the Red Rabbit. Red Rabbit.
Off of
Staples and Park.
Is it the red rabbit or the white rabbit?
Red Rabbit. Red Rabbit. Yeah, Staples and Park. It's gonna be over there closer towards Agnes. It
okay.
it fits about I believe about 300 people in there. So I want about 400. I want to be shut down. But yeah, so yeah, it's an event. Have you ever been to my Mardi Gras parties, my Thunder Thursdays, my birthday, or any kind of
Or
event
just
I
an
do?
everyday,
Yeah,
hanging out and drinking.
yeah.
holiday.
So I love to go all out. So you will be seeing it, and then my partner DJ Ray Ray will be out there. So like you already know it's gonna be a party. So yeah, so just be ready. Write that down.
Wait, do they have to come in costume?
Yeah.
It's mandatory.
But whenever they arrive, if they look scary enough, I'll probably just let them in because they just put a damn nightmare costume or something on. Yeah, wear a costume, damn it.
Maybe I'll
It's
be
a costume
Medusa
party.
for Halloween.
You got the hair for it. Yeah, so what are you going to be, Ava? Angel? Rose?
Well, are you gonna be an angel?
Well,
It's the work of the devil.
I think I'm be a card reader.
No, what are you going to...
No,
What
I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know.
You better be at the party. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that right now.
Yeah, so you better be out there. Come party with me. Oh, yeah, a big happy birthday going out to Smiley. Smiley's birthday is,
Smiley.
I believe, tomorrow. No,
Smiley's
Friday.
birthday's on Friday.
Friday's
But
his
we're
birthday.
having a big bash for him on Saturday.
And it's going to be at David's gym, right?
David's gym.
Yeah, so pretty
On
much
Morgan.
Smiley won't remember it. I mean, so it
That's
doesn't
the
really
goal.
matter.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter. He's not going to remember anything.
I'm so excited. Woo, woo, woo.
So like pop in and we'll tell him that you showed up. He won't remember if you leave or you come or not because he's going to be pretty intoxicated.
There's gonna be a piñata.
Yeah, there's gonna be a piñata.
Piñata.
Yeah, but
But
so
what's in the piñata?
so if
I
you
wanna
if
know.
you if you write that down right there, guys, that address that's right there,
Screenshot it.
screenshot it, put it in your phone. So put the kids to sleep, come on out and party. So like if any of the kids say, "Hey, mom, dad, are y'all gonna do anything?" You already have something to do. Don't make plans to go with them to the movies or something. You're going with us. Come party with us. I promise you, you're gonna have a good time.
It's gonna be fun.
It will be a party. I promise you. Yeah, everybody has a good one. Yeah, but that's one of the events that I got going, and that's gonna be October 28th, which is a Saturday. October 28th, Saturday, starts at 10 p.m. goes to 4 a.m. And then also I do have another event gonna go on. I don't have the flyer for it yet, but it is December 15th.
Mm-hmm.
December 15th, guys. Write it down. December 15th. I believe it's going to happen here in front of my house. I don't know yet because I got a darn neighbor that I got to deal with. Here, December 15th, it'll be a Friday. December 15th, I will be doing my Christmas giveaway again. My family gives away, I believe we're going to do, I would say about 600 gifts, ranging from baby to 17, 18 years old, guys. So is there anything you need to sign up with? No. Show up with a kid. The kid has to be in the vehicle to get the gift, and we will be giving them out. So that's from my family to everybody's family out there. So this will be probably, I would say,
Friday.
it's a Friday.
It's on a Friday, yeah.
And I don't know exactly what time we're starting yet. So just stay tuned to me, guys.
It'll be anywhere from the afternoon to the evening.
No, it's gonna be evening for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be evening because we're gonna go all out Christmas lights. The whole works. We do have the police department, which is the constables that usually back us up and do all the directing of traffic. I think we hit like 500 cars the last time, 450 cars or something like that. It was like 450 cars. It was wrapped from my house all the way around the whole neighborhoods and all that good stuff. But just giving back to all the families out there, guys. I do always appreciate everybody who supports us and backs us up and everything, and that's my way of giving back to y'all, guys. So yeah, the December 15th, any kid that shows up, he will get a gift. I know I did order like 500 AirPods. Yeah, so I'm gonna have like 500 AirPods.
Are you
here.
just telling them what the surprise is gonna be?
Don't let the kids hear it. This is for the parents. If you're a kid and you're listening, cover your ears. Yeah, no, but we're gonna have like a whole bunch of stuff out here, guys. And any of the businesses that are listening and looking on, any of my buddies that are attorneys and all that, if you want to join in and sponsor something and give out, just get with me and we'll set up something to do that with. But yeah, that's my those are my events coming up. I know that there's a big old Canelo fight coming on this Saturday, so a bunch of people will be watching the Canelo fight.
Nice.
What else we got out there?
So you're going to be fighting is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'll be fighting this Saturday.
I don't know if y'all know, but a lot of people would tell him he looks like Canelo. And they've actually, like, we go to Mexico to Progreso, and they're like, "Are you really Canelo?" They start getting all excited, like, "Oh my God, eres Canelo de veras?"
Yeah, so they'd be following us around. They gave even Sylvia her pedicure for free and everything. They're all like,
La
Will you-
esposa de Canelo, okay.
yeah, it was crazy. They were
okay.
like all taking pictures and everything. It was funny. But yeah, so like, yeah, we got that going. You got anything going on, Rose?
No.
I know you were telling me about an event going on October 28th, right? Well, that's going to be.
I believe that's Ashley's.
Okay, so we'll talk
her.
with her on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe. What else do we have? Let's see. Let's check. Oh, we still got a long way to go.
Well, I know, Crystal, you do, I don't know if it's random or if you have a schedule, but I know you do podcasts on your own as well. I've seen where you get online and then you've had guests and, things
Yeah,
like,
I
so
had
do you have like a
Ashley.
schedule or?
No, just
just
randomly
kind of-
if somebody reaches out or says, I'm mainly on TikTok though
Yeah,
on that
Okay.
one, but
that's cool.
Cool.
I always try to get on when I see you and I'm like, oh, what's
I'm
going
supposed to be. I'm actually filming in a movie.
on?
Corpus,
What?
locally.
Okay, well, tell us about that.
Well, girl.
Oh my God.
It's called The Kids. It's by Badass Film Company. That's how it's called. Badass Film Productions. It's by Smoke Beats.
Nice.
He Danny from Smoke Beats. He's done a couple of films, and he's working on one. We're working on one right now called The Kids. Should be coming out. I think we have one more week of shooting next week.
What is it about? What is it?
It's about some kids. No, no, it's about like a group of homeless. Well, they were kids, and they as growing up, they would always, they were stuck on drugs or whatever, and as they grew up, they stuck with the kids. They drove bikes, and they were always up to no good.
Oh yeah.
Doing kick doors, robbing people, getting the money just to get their fix or whatever. And
Cool.
on this particular movie, short film, they one of the guy's cousins comes out from jail. He's trying to do better. They get him involved with the kids, and they end up getting him into trouble, getting them all in the mix. And
So normal life, pretty much.
yeah, pretty much life.
The normal
lessons.
hood life.
Yeah.
Hey, so
That's interesting.
so are you starring in it, or are you producing? What are you doing?
I'm the head homeless.
No way, really?
Yeah, no.
You're the mom.
I'm the lead female homeless girl.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, that's
I'm the one
pretty
that knocks on the door and be like, "Hi."
And
then
so,
they
are
come
y'all
and
gonna
rob
have
me.
like a premiere or?
I believe so.
I'm
not too sure
I want
where
to be
they're gonna-
invited.
You're totally invited. I
Thank
will let you
you.
know. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna be. I'm sure we're gonna post it, of course, on Facebook with the link and stuff. He's working with this guy out of LA. He's the one that came and did the filming and stuff.
That is awesome. That makes me happy.
Yep.
It's actually really fun.
Really?
Really, really fun. It's a lot of downtime, but it's fun. Of course, because of the lightings and stuff. But
Yeah.
it's really fun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Nice. That is so cool. What an experience.
So there's also I was gonna tell you about God dang it, I went blank on it. Might need to eat something here pretty soon. Yeah, so God dang it, I forgot what it was gonna be. It was juicy though. God dang it.
Was it gossip?
Was
Yeah,
We're gonna
it's-
talk mess about somebody.
Yeah, it's definitely gossip. That
Well, let me tell you about the movie we're gonna make.
that one's
That ain't gonna have no link.
You're not invited to that one.
so we got Smiley's party going on. So any of
Yes.
y'all are doing anything this Saturday, it's gonna be over there at David's gym.
Yep.
That's gonna be a pretty fun one.
And you can't miss it if you're not familiar with it on Morgan. And it has like the emblem looks like Gold's Gym. It has that circle with the guy with the weights or whatever. That's how I always remember it.
Yeah.
So
You
But-
can work out.
yeah, we've been there before. I'm like, no, we're not gonna work on our arms.
Right.
I'm so excited though. I already got my outfit, and me and Sally were shopping for shoes. So we're trying to figure out what shoes we're gonna wear. So yeah, I'm so excited.
Are you
Also-
matching?
Maybe.
Also,
Black, I always wear
I
black.
forgot to. I didn't even know that there was a thing called Daughter's Day,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I didn't post my daughter yesterday,
Wow.
and I'm pretty sure she's gonna be very upset with me. But big shout out going out to my daughter.
Oh.
She knows. She already knows. I don't need to post. But yeah, so we actually went to Houston this past Saturday, and she's actually in the second year of law school. So they did her pinning, and that was pretty cool to see. That was a pretty cool event. Yeah, that's where we were this past week
Yep.
dealing with that.
Shout out to all the daughters out there.
Yeah, all the daughters. Of course, your parents love you. They don't have to post it, guys. So don't be mad at them. Yeah, and then what else do we got?
What else do we talk about?
What do y'all want to talk about, guys? I know y'all. There's some on there. Smiley, what you want to talk about? Epi, Carlos, you watching? Carlos, Ashley.
I know Ashley was on
Smiley's
here
like,
earlier.
let's talk about my birthday. Still.
I know, right? I told him to party like Paris Hilton, and she would do it for a whole week and just get like plastered every day. He was like,
Is there a theme? No theme.
Blues Clues.
Honestly, okay. So I'm gonna tell you a little thing about Smiley. Smiley, I'm about to call you out.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
I saw the daughter thing all
He
late,
logged out.
so I made sure I posted my post because I know I wouldn't hear the end of it.
So Smiley, whenever I DJ, I'm always asking like the buddies, like, hey, what do I play? What do I play? Smiley has a very, very, very strange,
Unique.
unique, wild, crazy
Side to him.
side of music that he picks. This boy, I'm trying to get the people crump out there, and he goes all like underground music. Like never.
I always
Old
love you by
school.
Whitney Houston.
Nah, he'll go with some stuff that I gotta go like looking like the clouds or something.
In
you
the
know,
archives.
like I'm all like, dude, is that a record or what is that? And then like. So the other day we were here sitting and I'm like, you put some music, man. And he goes to YouTube and I kid you not, the video was in black and white. Like it's all like, and then it started off and he's all like jamming and everything. I'm all like, Smiley.
Like, who is that?
What was that? Charlie Chaplin?
I was like,
Elvis?
I was tripping out on what he plays there. So I tell the DJ before we go to his party Saturday, guys, I got y'all covered. Don't worry, I'm protecting y'all. Do not listen to Smiley.
But it's his day. He can pick what he wants.
No.
My party.
Yeah.
See,
Exactly.
that would be okay, but he would probably put something else crazy on there. But yeah, so I wonder how do I? Oh no, I know what that does. So yeah, so that's
My childhood memories. Smiley.
yeah. I kid you not, you would freak out yourself. Like,
So how old are you going to be, Smiley?
Yeah,
20?
Smiley, how old are you, Smiley? Put it out there.
20, 21?
We want to know. We all
21.
want to know.
And never
The
been kissed.
paparazzi's dying to know.
Yeah, so I know the
21.
Dallas
I knew it.
Cowboys lost.
Oh man.
The damn Dallas Cowboys lost. They okay, so I don't know if y'all know, but their defense is so amazing. Their defense was so amazing. The offense hadn't really done much. Like they were putting on points, but they weren't really showing so much. Their defense, one of their players went in during practice, got hurt, tore his
I've heard about
ACL,
that.
and he's like one of the main corners, and he's one of the best players out there. So I really think that this loss that happened was just a little bump in the road, trying to get the new corner to be able to cover Diggs's spot, because I mean he's an amazing player. I mean, how do you just switch out somebody and
It's
think
not
that they're
easy to
gonna
just replace them.
and they knew it and they used it. They went against them. So yeah, they affected us pretty well out there.
What was the score?
Let's not talk about that.
Oh shit.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch basketball.
Yeah,
It's
so
all basketball.
I know the Houston Texans did take a win out
I
there.
heard about
That's
that.
pretty cool.
Two.
Oh, and then Miami Dolphins, they scored 70 points
Oh wow.
in one game. So the record is 72. They are on the 15-yard line, and he just has to kick a field goal to make it 73. The coach didn't want to embarrass the other coach, so he didn't kick the field goal. He already went to 70. What the hell was 3 more points? What the hell was 3 more points?
Wow.
He didn't want to kick the field goal. It was guaranteed to go in, and then they hold the record from now on. And he did not want to kick the field goal.
Oh wow.
He said no, and he ended the game, and that's where it ended at 70.
Why?
I don't know. It's crazy.
Hmm.
But yeah,
so
so
I take it y'all are Cowboy fans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All the
Uh,
Cowboy
Oh, what's
stuff.
that? All this stuff.
Yeah. Why? Why is this?
a big shout out to Brianna in the house.
I'm sorry.
Shout
Keep moving. I'm falling
out.
into the couch. Hold on. Give me
Lupe
a
Yeah.
Lopez. He said it's his
Yeah.
first time watching.
Oh,
Shout
cool.
out to you.
Appreciate you, Lupe. Hey, what you want to talk about, Mr. Lopez? Mr. Lopez is always looking at my stuff. He's always commenting on there and sharing for me. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that, Mr. Lopez.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Lupe's a good guy.
Oh, you know what? We can talk about. Okay, so
Let's talk about sex, baby.
what's better?
Whoa. Okay, let's go there. I guess we can. I mean, became a
So what's
mature
better?
audience.
Okay, so what's better?
Top or
Snowball.
bottom?
Whoa, hold on. She said slow what?
Snowball.
What?
Snowball or Bahama Bucks.
How about sex on the beach?
I'm like, okay.
my
I don't
favorite
drink
drink.
that way, but I'll try it.
Yeah,
Just to say we did.
Okay, honestly, I'm the snowball's
I'm
a loco.
Snowball all the way.
Snowball's loco.
100%.
So I
Which
support
one's
them.
which one did you say?
Bahama Bucks is over there on Saratoga.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
I
the
love
more
that place.
franchise. But what's better, that one or Snowball? Ooh,
That's a good one.
that's a good one. I think Snowball, hands down.
But Snowball's like, I say traditional, I guess you could say. More like everybody knows Snowball. Like
well,
it's-
yeah, but like the flavor stays there until you're done with the snow cone. Like sometimes you're eating
True.
snow cone and then you're just
It's
lose
already
the
all-
flavor. You're like,
yeah.
oh, you know what I mean? The flavor stays there. The texture stays there. And then I get ice cream in mine. Oh,
Okay, I'll be honest.
wow.
Neither one.
I think all balls
Okay,
are
what
the
is yours?
same.
God damn.
It depends on the age.
They're
Honestly,
usually cold.
the snow cone stand, the one that's in Robstown.
Hmm.
I don't remember
never tried
exactly
that
what
one.
it's called, but
I know which one.
God.
At that Y.
yeah, that snow cone stand, the one in Robstown, is so amazing.
Snowball's better.
No, by far the other one's better.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Usually I'd go for the, but I go to the other one, the one you start talking about in
The
Saratoga,
Bahama?
for the Cheetos and the cheese.
No, they don't have Cheetos and cheese, do they?
Yeah.
Bahama Bucks?
The one on Saratoga? It's a, wait, is that the name of it? I'm all talking about a different one.
Oh, dang.
It has
maybe.
a drive-through, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. They have like you can go in and sit down and everything.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
uh-huh.
They
Bahama
have
Bucks.
pictures
Oh,
of like
wow, I didn't know
Selena
that.
and Jennifer Pena and like these singers.
Who?
I think they even have a picture.
No,
of
no,
you.
that's
No, that's
Snowball.
Snowball. That's Snowball.
That's Snowball. And that
No,
used to be on
Snowballs
Everhart.
aren't airs.
No, there's one on Baldwin,
There's
and then
three of
there's
them.
one on Saratoga in Rodfield.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Snowball.
Snowball.
Mm-hmm.
All
I'm
right,
sorry, I
so
was advertising the wrong one. Y'all go to Snowball.
so Lupe says Snowball is great, but Bahama Bucks is better.
Wait, Snowball's great.
Wait,
oh,
is the
yeah.
Bahama Bucks the one on airline?
No, yeah, no, it's
No,
on Saratoga. It's on Saratoga,
It's like a light blue building. It's
next
really,
to Walmart,
It's
next
really
door to Popeyes.
Franchisey.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
next
yeah,
to.
I was way
It's
off.
actually right next door to Seven Brew.
Okay.
The coffee right there.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
been there.
Yeah, I'm
Snowball
I'm
it is.
Snowball. And like I was gonna say, like you can get the hot Cheetos with cheese. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god, the
love 'em.
freaking nachos, the
You know what? Are
Frito
they
pies. you know what? We'll
Do
see
they
you guys
deliver?
later. We're gonna go to Snowball.
take this over there.
Smiley says the one in Robstown.
Really, Smiles?
Yeah, I mean that thing is good.
I like Snowball. I just can't. I like Snowball better. I don't
Where's
know
the
what it
best
is.
corn on the cup? The Trade Center.
Trade Center, hands down.
Well, actually, I think you like the one over there on Norton.
That one's good too.
Yeah,
Hey,
you've
you
been
need
like,
to
That
make
one's
some
good
more
too.
of your hot sauce.
But you know what?
you know, a lot of people been asking. I went
Yes.
yesterday to go do my
I could do a
one of my cable.
commercial.
I went to go do my cable yesterday at one, and she's all like, "When are you making the hot sauce again?" I told her, I said, "I'm gonna be honest with you, I forgot what I put in it." And she's all, "Really?" I'm all, "Okay." So I had just did the surgery, so I couldn't try the sauce. So I made it, and then everybody tried it. They're all like, "You need to
Gotta
sell
wrote it
this."
down.
So good.
I don't know what I put in it. I really
Try it
don't know what I
again.
put in it.
Try,
Habanero.
try again.
Yeah. So the best corn cup is the Trade Center, but the ironic twist is you make your own corn cup. So maybe that's why it's so good.
Right.
I make it the way I want
We
it.
could probably make it in our kitchen.
Yeah. Well, we gotta
I know.
grill the freaking
The corn.
corn somehow. I don't know.
You don't think it's the same out of the can? Cook the corn,
No,
and then put it
absolutely
in a
not.
cup.
Yeah, actually, he is right. Lupe. The one over there, Bahama Bucks,
Uh-huh.
has a lot of sugar-free
That
flavors.
is true.
A
I will give them
lot,
that.
a lot of sugar-free flavors.
Sorry.
Yeah, try not to touch my mic. They have a lot of sugar-free flavors.
Yeah. That is true. They have
And-
more options.
And Snowball only has one flavor,
But yeah,
cherry.
the only thing I eat at Snowball is what do I eat? Cotton
You tried
candy.
the picadillo?
Oh,
What
I
is it?
don't.
Piccadilly?
He does
Piccadilly.
that. Piccadilly.
Yeah, and I tell them to spray some extra
That
sour on
spray-
it and put
oh,
some more
no.
flavor on it.
Mouth's already in
Mine is cotton candy with vanilla ice cream in the middle. That's it. That's all I ever order as far as snow cone ever.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, since it's gonna be kind of bad because I'm doing it on my own,
Uh-huh.
but what the hell is y'all's problem with picking restaurants?
Whoa.
What is y'all's
Wait a minute.
problems with
Slow
picking
down,
restaurants?
I think
I'm very easy.
I think every woman
Whoa,
is.
we're talking about restaurants. Hold on, we're talking about restaurants here, guys.
Oh,
Sorry
my
about
bad.
that, guys.
I think all women are different. I can only speak for me.
Bush.
And
Bull-
for me, like I can literally eat the same thing
Why?
every day because that's what I like. I
Yeah.
like Mexican
Oh,
food.
I get it.
I like tacos, nachos, like whatever they sell in a
If
Mexican
I really
restaurant.
think about it, I'm like on a routine. Like in the morning, okay, tacos. I already know what I want.
Yeah.
go to that taco restaurant we always go to.
Yep.
Okay, so
That's exactly. How I
so
am.
when you're this is going out to everybody. This is like everybody out there.
A todos. I'm trying to say.
This is not only to your wife. This is not only like this is your daughters and everything. Why, when we ask you, what do you want to eat? It doesn't matter. And then we say a restaurant, not there. And then
Yes.
we say another restaurant, not there.
Okay, in my
Or,
defense,
that's gross.
in my defense, when you ask me what do you want to eat, what do I say?
Oh, I hate that.
I say
Not that.
Mexican.
Not you.
I say Mexican
You wanna eat
all
a
the time, and then
Mexican?
you're
I
like,
knew the show was going somewhere.
and then you're like, I don't want Mexican. So then from there,
Again?
yeah. And so
No,
then
no,
I'm
no.
like, okay, what
The
do you want?
honest answer, I ask you, what do you want to eat? And you say,
Mexican.
no, you say, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
And
it's
then
not
I'm
only
all,
If I
women.
say
okay,
I'm
so-
trying to be courteous because
It's not
deep
only
down,
women.
I really want Mexican.
No, bullshit.
I hate the. So what are we gonna eat? Hey, Crystal. So what are we gonna eat? And I'm like, oh, I don't want that. Oh, okay. This. Why that?
Well,
Oh,
then you pick it.
well, then what are we gonna eat?
Because when we pick it, y'all are mad.
Oh, I don't want
Well,
that.
pick something
again.
good.
right?
I pick something and y'all
We're
still
testing
mad.
you.
You're failing.
They said we should already know. We should already know what y'all. No, that's bullcorn. You're not going to use that one.
Corn. Corn on the
So
cob.
Corn?
so
I like corn.
so honestly, that's not fair. Like honestly, we try like okay, so like just going back to it, I'm like, hey, you want to go eat Winterset? No. You want to go
It
to
depends what time it is.
Outback? No. Okay, so where do you want to go? I don't know. I don't know. I'm all okay.
Hey, no, it's. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah,
What is your
exactly.
opinion?
Just said like 3.
Yeah, exactly. And so with that being said, so what I do now, guys, take this into advice. What I do now is, hey, let's go to your favorite restaurant, and then
Jalisco.
she says that, so then that's where we head to.
Which is what I said in the very first
No
place. So.
bullshit.
Deep
Crab
down,
and
he's like,
shrimp.
I don't want to fucking go to.
Mini tacos.
Oh,
my
man.
God. What is that place called? Guzman's? Is it
Oh
Guzman?
my, Guzman doesn't do shrimp tacos.
No, mini tacos.
Oh yeah, mini tacos.
That's my favorite right there.
Yeah, Guzman's has some good
I
mini
can eat
tacos.
mini tacos every day.
Taquitos
But they have to be
mexicanos.
from like.
Actually,
Good flavor.
yes.
actually, that's another thing we could talk about.
Yeah.
We went to go do that birria tacos yesterday.
Ooh,
Oh
yeah.
my God, that was pretty damn good, man.
Where?
It was a buddy of mine. He has this. He's
Say
actually
Invidia? That's jealousy.
no birria.
Who's jealous?
Who's jealous of my tacos?
the taco place. I mean, the place he runs it from Sunday from 12 to 5, and Monday from 5 to 8:30 or something to that nature. And I believe that's exactly what it was. And then he has some carnita tacos, some birria tacos.
They're delicious. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, what is his
I
thing?
don't remember the name. The name that I saw over there was Taínos, right?
No, but that's his buddy's
That's
place.
the buddy's
The
place.
rest
Where
of
are
the
they
week.
located?
It's in Moore Plaza. You know where the Oh my God.
The smoothie
Target?
place.
the smoothie place, the
Smoothie King.
Oh.
no, not Smoothie
Oh.
King. No,
Isn't it
I'm horrible with directions.
no, it's the other one, HEB, and then
The one right in the corner?
yeah, what is it called?
That's smooth.
No, it's
It's a place that sells like
smooth
smoothies.
stuff.
what is it called though?
Jamba Juice.
Jamba
There you
Juice,
go.
yeah. So it's right around the
I
corner
don't know,
from
I kept
Jamba
seeing
Juice.
Smooth. Smooth.
Yeah, so it's like on the
Snowballs.
facing God damn it. Facing what street is that? Oh my God. I'm horrible.
Staples.
Staples, yeah.
Yeah.
Facing Staples right there. To the left of Smoothie King.
All right,
I
so
mean,
our
Jamba
monitor
Juice.
just turned off, guys. So we're waiting for it to come back on so we can see y'all's comments.
So we can see your beautiful faces.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm talking to them.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so what's going on here? Hold
yeah,
on.
no, but we did. We went over there and ate on. Was it Sunday?
Yeah,
no,
we went.
Monday. It was yesterday.
Yeah,
It
yesterday.
was
we went
yesterday.
there.
It was so good. I ordered the carnitas, and it came in like little tacos. And then what did you order, Scott?
I ordered the birria tacos.
Birria, and I had like one taco because it was
Birria.
so freaking
Just so I don't
delicious.
get
And
the
you
name
dip it
wrong.
in the birria sauce. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? I don't know. El taquero güero. El
So
taquero güero.
so go look up. I can't say it.
taquero güero.
El taquero güero.
Yeah.
So go look up.
Look up Scott.
Look up Scott.
El güero.
No, el taquero Güero.
Uh-huh.
And make sure you go add him on there because, man, his tacos are
They're so
amazing.
delicious. And the service is amazing. His wife and kids are freaking awesome.
Yeah,
they're
they're-
very family oriented.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool.
Ashley's like, take me.
Do they deliver?
I believe we have a thing from Robert.
Robert, what did he say?
Oh my God, that's small.
I'm gonna break the code. Just ask. Guess. Okay, that's too big.
Excuse me.
I never thought I'd say that. But
Really?
I'm gonna break the code. Just ask. Guess where I'm taking you for lunch, and whatever they say, just agree with it and say you guessed it right.
Oh, you're talking about the
The
asking
food,
your-
the
yeah.
restaurant.
Okay, Robert. The thing is, he asks me all the time, and I'm like
Scroll up again.
Mexican, and then
Julie?
it becomes a big fight.
Oh, I thought I saw Jules.
So
she got you.
let's get Paige out there. I feel like I'm chilling at your house. Oh
Chit-chatting.
Yeah.
Come on over.
Well, actually,
Whatever.
whenever
Let's
you
have
want
some
to,
wine.
you can come chill here with us and
And
actually do it. A big shout out to my buddies over there at the coffee shop, Texas Coffee Bar.
yay.
I was there this morning, got
Mhm.
faded
You're
up
there
and did
every
all.
morning.
Yeah, I'm there every Monday through Saturday because there's no Sundays. We got to change
So,
that.
little birdie said Scott don't like surfing crab.
Dang.
No. I like the seasoning.
No.
I like the seasoning of surfing crab. I don't like that
I
they
just don't
serve
like them.
they serve frozen crawfish.
I know.
I don't like
When it's
seafood at
cold like that with ice, I just can't eat it like that.
all. I can't eat it at all.
Whoa.
I don't.
So
Not frozen, at least.
so the reason why he put that on there is because I just don't like that it's frozen. But I will tell you who makes the best crawfish.
You.
Y'all can all you can all post.
Me.
You can all
Scott.
post.
Who can
Yeah,
vouch,
but-
who can vouch for that?
But I honestly like all the guys that I know that they're
Whoa.
watching and hearing this
We're gonna get you back.
and hearing this.
How many
They
guys?
they honestly they really have an issue with y'all's damn. Let's turn it that way.
Y'all have an issue.
With a what?
You have an
Yeah,
issue
go
with
for it.
this? What?
With y'all's not knowing what y'all want to eat.
Oh,
That's
I'm
like-
very easy to please.
Whoa. Hold on. Are you talking
I
about
walked into
food
that
still
one
or not?
again. Sorry.
Literally.
yeah, I'm easy to please. And plus, I like Mexican.
And I do love food too.
So like honestly, guys, that's really really bad, guys. Like honestly, y'all, why don't y'all just decide on what the hell y'all want to eat?
Sometimes it's like I go blank. I just don't know what I want. Maybe I'm really not hungry. But
You know what? I'm really tired of all the fast food. That's what I really am.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
then
I'm
sometimes
kinda
it's
over
like
it,
we don't
yeah.
got time to like actually go home cook. Because then it comes you have to cook, you have to clean. So it's like we're in a hurry. We got to get something. But like, damn, I'm so freaking tired of fast food.
Yeah.
It's like, what haven't we ate? Okay, well, our go-tos are always what?
McDonald's
Pizza,
out the window.
McDonald's.
Whataburger's out the
McDonald's
window.
is so different now.
Yeah.
It's even my daughter, London.
I
she's
thought it
like,
was because I was
"Mom,"
older,
Yeah,
but it's
no,
like you can
it's-
taste the frozen in it. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
London's like, Mom, McDonald's is I was
Yeah.
like, what? You grew up on that?
How dare you?
Come
That's
on,
an
for
insult.
you to say that. Okay, we ain't going there no more.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no, I do make the best crawfish, but that does not mean I'm making y'all some. So stop posting
Wait,
all that.
what? Why not?
Yeah.
Look, you make crawfish and she'll make the mini tacos.
There you go.
Could have been right here already set up.
I know eating.
We could have been doing taste tests. could've
We
did
should do that
taste
next
battles.
time. All of y'all make food. Bring it here. We'll taste it,
Make
and
sure
we'll
it's not
tell you.
frozen.
So I really
thaw
like
it out.
I really liked her comment about her. She feels like if she's like actually in our conversation.
That's,
Our- That's
we
exactly
want.
what we're searching for.
What we
That's
want.
exactly what we're looking for. So
Mhm.
that's actually pretty cool.
We can make, what's discada?
Discada.
Discada.
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
good.
What is that?
You've seen where like Mexicans make the.
Hey,
I'm Mexican. I can say that. Like it's a disc. It's
You're
basically-
wedo.
you're white.
You stop.
It's a disc, and then you just put. You can make the
like
carne
the
in
sausage
there.
and the carne, like a
Mhm.
pareada, no?
Yeah, and then you put all the tortillas around it, and
Mhm.
god damn, what do we
How
eat
do you
for
feel
dinner?
about them closing Bodanet?
Oh my
I didn't like
God.
bone it.
No.
I honestly, okay, so
It wasn't
I
the same
support
that
it.
either.
I supported Bodanet like for a long time. I've eaten Bodanet. I didn't like the green chicken. I mean, I didn't like that part. the
I'm all
Oh wait, what?
okay.
the
What did I
fish
miss?
the
Green
fish
eggs and ham.
the fish
Is
and
that
shrimp
why
was
they shut them down?
on
There
the
was a
cool
green chicken
on the
running
cool. They
around?
really did have green chicken. Like
Yeah, they did.
like if you tore off the
was
skin, it was like
green.
green, like straight
What
up green.
the world?
But the tartar sauce was amazing. The
Oh,
fish and shrimp was
yes.
good. But when I used to go eat it, it was $2.14 with tax.
Yep.
That was 2 pieces, 2 fish, 2 shrimp. So like that was a big change when they changed it up to like $9. I
And then
thought,
the food got worse.
yeah, I
It
mean,
wasn't the same.
I don't know if the food got worse. I know the building got worse.
Yeah.
God.
Did you know like the workers would like be like business on top, party on the bottom? And we'd go up to the window, they'd have like their uniform on, and then you
It's
know,
like
they
shorts
walk
or
away. They had
something.
like the wind shorts with the chanclas on.
What the hell?
I'm like,
yeah, wait,
where's
what?
code enforcement?
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were saying something totally different.
That's
I thought-
the other show.
No, I
Sylvia.
thought you were saying like you go up to the drive-through and like from here up that you can only see they're like working with you, but from here down it's like party on the bottom. I'm like, okay, well,
Well,
maybe I should have
meant-
applied there. Shoot.
I was in the wrong field.
I'm like, okay,
No, yes. I'm like, that's why I felt like they. I mean, not
they
to
just let it go.
but
I
yeah.
guess let themselves go. I guess
Not to-
I don't know.
to talk crap about anybody,
Yeah.
but like they just
Why
they
not?
didn't care.
Why don't
I
we
hate
talk?
it. I ate it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like a go-to.
I mean,
of
I didn't know
mine.
anybody personally that worked there, so fuck it. Yeah, let's talk shit. No, yeah, like they actually had a lot of kids working there.
Yeah.
If you think about it, yeah.
Which I mean, that's not bad. It's
Yeah,
just
it's not,
I
but-
mean, they need to take care of the building,
Yeah.
not the workers. I mean, the owner needs to take care of the building. But I mean, honestly,
But are you honestly gonna
That
let
w-
your workers dress like that, like non-uniform? No,
I don't
not
think they
basketball
cared
shorts.
anymore. I don't think he cared anymore.
Like that's
But-
like,
But the
down
long
for
go
that.
line, the big old long lines,
oh yeah,
Poly just made it where they can rebuild this thing, and maybe it's coming back. I think it looks like it's coming back. Not unless they sold the building and somebody's gonna bring something called Ned and Boat or something.
boats and hose. Let's make one, guys.
Work on the top, party on the bottom.
Exactly.
I'm like, okay.
The boats and the food over here. The hose are in the back.
God dang it.
Get your what is it called? Man, what is that word? Happy ending.
Whoa, whoa!
The only thing that came
But
to
you
my
gotta
head,
finish all your shrimp.
the only thing that came to my mind was fish. I'm like, I'm not gonna say a fish joke. I'm just not gonna touch that.
Oh,
We're letting that go.
We're just gonna go next. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Yeah. So
Meanwhile, like
Wait a
on
minute, the
SpongeBob.
ranch on Everhart? No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh, okay.
A lot of crazy stuff happening.
Oh,
there,
you know
too.
what? Let me tell Crystal right now.
Oh shoot, I'm in trouble.
It was me, Ashley, and Sally. We were having a discussion with Epi. Mind you, we were buzzing, but whatever.
Epi.
And he said, just straight up said, that we cannot live without a man. That we need a man. That we cannot survive. We cannot live. And then he went from that to saying, like, what are you going to do at the ranch? How are you going to start a fire? How are you going to get there? Which, mind you, I get that. I'm really horrible with directions, but I have friends who are better with directions.
GPS.
But yeah, that was the discussion. So I just wanted to bring that up. I don't know if you have anything to say about that.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Everybody's can live without somebody.
So
Not
so
about
he
that.
literally said that you would not be able to make a fire. You would not be able to get to where you're going. You would not be able to live. Period.
That's why we have Google.
And then he's like, what's going to happen when you need to lift something that's more than 200 pounds? Like, what's going to happen? And
I'll
I'm
find my
like-
really strong friend.
Right?
That's
I'm
a
just-
female. Oh, we'll lift it together.
I mean, I have a niece who like does weightlifting, and she, you know what I mean? Like she's in. I know there's a proper term for it. I don't know what it's called, but she
Now,
competes
does he mean
and all of
man
that.
as far as partner or just men in general?
I don't know. See, that's the
Is that what he
thing.
was talking about?
Epi, are you still on there? What did you mean? Because it's on.
Because as far as a partner, having a man, no, sir.
Yeah.
That's no.
But it's like I told him, like, I mean, obviously having a partner, having a
good.
man, it helps.
Yes.
And it makes life better. And I'm happy and I'm happier. But do I need it?
Sylvia.
Do I need it?
Yeah.
No. Like when you think
Can
of the,
I get a Kit Kat?
give me a break.
Can I get a break?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, oh yeah.
Sponsored
Ashley
by-
he said women need men to survive.
Kitty cat.
That's what,
And not
that's
on
what
this
he
kitty
said.
cat. I'm just looking at
Hey,
it.
oh, hey, put that thing away.
Whoa.
Cover that thing up.
And it's chocolate.
Obviously, it's not yours.
So with that being said, any guys that are on here,
Men
Do-
in general. Yeah, see, he said it.
men in general,
You're right, I
do
guess.
do you think that women need men to survive?
But I think it goes vice versa, too.
No. Bullshit.
Men need women to survive.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, not at all.
Their hand's going to get pretty tired.
What?
I'm just saying.
Carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
Hey, there's contraptions for that now.
Uh,
You don't need to use your hand anymore.
a
There's
a
Amazon.
Facebook user says, not true.
Epi said he needs a woman
Not
to
true
survive.
as far as both were.
He
both
did,
ways,
and
or-
you know what? Epi did say that he also needs a woman to survive. Mind you, he's been single. Not to put your business out there, but for I don't even know how long.
And
but
you look
years.
pretty well.
And
Yeah,
available.
You're doing great.
You're surviving.
Yeah,
great.
you're surviving. You're independent. You're a single father. You're doing
You're an
great.
independent
so
woman.
I don't understand where you're coming with with that, Epi. But okay, I guess.
Not to survive. I mean, it's always good to have that companionship,
right.
you know. But to survive, no.
But to say I'm gonna shrivel up and die because I don't have a
Right.
man. Yeah,
Yes,
that's not gonna
look,
happen.
I'm melting.
Melting.
Okay, so what
Men
are...
can do things without a man.
Oh, there he is. There he
Facebook
is. Let's
answer.
see. Let's see. Here we go.
Okay, what is he saying? Let's see.
He's okay. Before we even read this, he's gonna say, "Y'all misunderstood me." Let's see if this is
Just
correct.
admit it.
Men do need women to survive, but women do need men too.
Hold on. I need to put on
Just
my
admit it.
glasses to see this.
I guess survive how? Like to stay alive? Is that what you mean?
Make it.
Ashley, that's loco.
So what do y'all think of that comment up there? Did he just put?
Men do need women to survive, but women.
And
Wait.
for all my single friends out there, Epi is available. He likes long walks on the beach,
And he's a little misogynistic. Just a
and he,
little.
you know, he gets happy endings.
He
I
can't
heard.
answer that.
He is into card reading.
It's a devil's work, basically. Yeah, I
Men
don't
do
know.
need women
Epi,
to
like,
survive, but women.
I mean,
Wait. Men do need women to survive, but women do need men too. Just admit it. Not to survive.
not for the
And I-
reproduction.
and I think
we're talking.
right.
He's talking about to live, like to
That's
survive,
what- yeah,
meaning
but-
like if you were left in the wilderness, you need a man to survive. He said.
I mean, look
Not
at Castaway.
necessarily.
He survived on his own for years.
Years,
think you just
but
need
he's
a-
still
Brain.
Still what?
he needed
Oh,
to
with
come back.
Wilson. He had Wilson.
Hmm.
But that was another man. It
No,
was a
wasn't.
male.
You can't assume his gender. Did you just assume the soccer ball's gender?
It was a volleyball.
I mean,
first of all.
volleyball?
Oh, you're talking about the ball that he had?
I said the guy from
Oh,
Castaway
shit.
survived all on his own, but then I was like, oh no, he had Wilson. You know, so.
Wilson. Wilson's a boy.
Wilson. I think he was
Or
a
was
boy.
it Wilma?
Hmm.
I mean,
What
you
if
can't
Wilson was
assume the
last
gender.
name? Oh shit! This whole time I thought Wilson was the first name.
Oh, that's the last name.
Yeah, so it could have been like Maria Wilson or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maria.
Maria Wilson. Or it could have been Pedro. Pedro Wilson.
I'm not sure what's up with the Hispanic names, but okay.
He survived.
With the thought of his wife. Remember the picture. Yeah, the thought, but not
Well,
his.
yeah.
His wife
So
married
then all we gotta
somebody
do
else.
is just think about somebody. I mean, I'll think about The Rock once in a while, but I'm surviving.
You know what? Based on that theory, that's
you wanna
got
put
me
it that
through
way.
a lot of.
Bro,
Not
what?
when I'm alone.
Bro, what do
got
you?
me through a lot too. So I get what you're saying.
Thi-
Epi.
this is for mature audience.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. How do I add
Are you sure it's a
mature
picture?
audience? Hold on.
It wasn't a short film.
God dang it.
I watch a lot of those.
Come on. It's Ice Cube for me, but whatever, whatever.
Everybody has theirs.
Everybody
yeah.
has their
Ice Cube.
their thoughts. Oh Shay.
Oh shit, we forgot Scott's here.
Oh, hey baby. Mature
Who's
audience.
your go-to, Scott?
Who's your go-to
He's all
guy?
Kevin Hart.
You know what? It's gonna be crazy because I do have a TikTok crush.
I know who your crush is. Hold on, not from TikTok.
Ashley.
I remember if you still crush on her. No offense. The one from Law and Order.
Oh my God! Don't talk
Oh
about
yeah,
her.
he
What
loves
was
her.
No,
her name?
don't talk about her. I'll be back.
Mariska.
Mariska, that's right.
Hartigay or something.
He's
Hartigay?
all Sylvia. You know how to work it. I'll be back. I'm gonna go watch some Law and Order.
God dang it.
Yeah. So
You should
the
put the
MA
sound on
stands
there.
for mature audience. So the rest of the people need to leave right now.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, she is so. Oh my God, she's
She
so
is
hot.
though, honestly.
But I mean,
She
she's.
really is.
I believe.
Like I'll do her.
I believe there's no more Law and Order though.
Is there?
I don't think
Did you
that-
know her
Bunch of
parents are
reruns.
like famous? I don't know who they are, but I would always tell me that they're her.
I didn't know that.
She was a daughter of like 2 famous people.
Oh wow, I did
I
not
guess
know
not
that.
famous because I don't know who they are.
I'm like, who would they be?
I mean, I could look it up, but it's Karin Leon for Ashley. Absolutely.
Oh,
Which his name's not even Karin. We found out, and his last name's De Leon.
Korean.
His name is Celine Dion.
That's what Scott calls him.
His name is Celine Dion.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That's
so
how,
Something about him.
no, for real. So there is
I think it's
a
what he dances.
there is a crush I do
Everything.
have. She's
His beard.
she's my
Yeah.
TikTok crush.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god,
and she's a waitress,
she's a waitress, but now she's like the
but
most
not like at a topless bar or anything.
Come
like that.
on.
maybe I don't know.
She's a waitress at a Mexican restaurant.
And you always want to go to a Mexican. I'm down.
Oh,
I'm down.
So down.
There we
What
go.
city is she in?
She's actually in
California.
California, but she's blown up and became like this real famous.
So what does she do though?
She's the one that brings out the airplanes.
Well, she
Well, I
comes
never
out.
So you
she's
order
the
a
one that
bottle?
Comes with the
Uh-huh.
tray, right? And she's all dancing,
Yeah.
like booty dancing and twerking
Hey.
with a tray,
Nobody go watch her. Nobody watch her,
a
please.
tray full of tacos.
Nobody go watch her.
He's like, how dare you speak of her like
Yeah,
that?
do
She does
n-
not booty dance.
That is not a taco that she's
It's
carrying.
ballet.
No, it's
That's
a
a
bottle.
big taco.
It's
That's a
a
big
it's a
taco.
bottle service. Epi comes back and says, "Women eat men."
Otra vez. Get over
He's all
it.
like I said.
Like I said,
He's
we
still
need
with
men
that.
or we need the thought of men.
Or just get a damn puppy.
What the
I
fuck?
thought you were gonna say something else.
Excuse my language.
Is that what they? Is that what it's called? I don't have
Wink,
that.
a
I don't
wink
have
or
that
wink.
brand.
Oh, damn.
Puppy. It's a puppy. Wink, wink.
Oh my god. Hey guys, so the ones that are,
I'm like,
are
I'm
watching,
thinking more like a Rottweiler or something.
I really do appreciate you watching. Make sure you share for us. I mean,
It's
The
usually
bigger
not
the-
this like adult.
It's only when I'm around.
She has a bad influence on us.
Sorry.
yeah. So make sure you share it, guys, and tag your friends. Tell them to watch us, and I really appreciate
Watch
it.
us.
One of our buddies is in the valley right now, which is Epi there. And then our other one, he had an emergency to go out to, but he's
Fans
usually
only,
on here.
Fans only.
Yeah, his OnlyFans was, I believe it cut off some subscribers, so he had to go fix that issue.
He had to go gain
But,
him back
Yeah, he's dealing with something right now, but
up close and personal.
next Tuesday we should be back in our in our building now, in our room that we got set up.
In our studio, we're building out a studio for the podcast. So here pretty soon.
Is it local?
Yes,
It is local.
very local, crazy, psycho.
Local.
Yeah, it's gonna be
And
here.
and I will be renting it out possibly to like other people that want to do podcasts and stuff.
Ooh.
It'll be all set
He's all
up,
just
ready to
putting that
go.
out there, Grisel.
Yeah, why are you looking at me?
No, but like other people that want to
Yeah.
do stuff out there, I'm gonna have a whole setup in there. It'll be able to hold up to about maybe 5 people, mic'd up, camered up, the whole setup going on it. Yeah. So
Oscar Armando.
Oh, she put him to bed.
Who's
He sounds
Oscar
sick.
Armando de Leon? That
Wait,
sounds
wait.
familiar.
Oh,
that's
that's,
Celine
Karin Leon.
Dion.
That's Karin
Oh,
Leon.
that's,
That's
his real name.
Celine Dion.
Oscar Armando de
But
Leon.
you don't get the connection.
Karin
Yes, I do.
Leon.
His last name's De Leon,
I
De Leon.
guess.
and
De
his last
Leon.
name's De Leon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I get
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
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 So where do y'all want to go eat?
Mexican.
So, like I said, if you ever want to meet up with me, guys, I'm always at
Whoa.
Texas Coffee Bar
Hey,
at 10 o'clock
this
in the
one's
morning.
easy, and this one's available. What
How
the
much
hell?
do you charge?
10 o'clock in the morning, go sit down, have a conversation with me, 10 o'clock a.m. at the Texas Coffee Bar. A big shout out to the LG Event Center, the one over there
Oh,
next to the
yes.
coffee shop. I know she does have a big old special going on with her event center.
Oh, okay.
And then I know that they have the furniture next to it, right next to there. And then they have Garza's furniture also. They do a big old. They do have special and financing. I know the financing is a big deal right now with Christmas coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's possibly a way to get some Christmas gifts there.
Cool.
I don't know exactly what you'll buy as a
Well,
Christmas.
let me ask you this: what soup did they have today? at the coffee bar?
They actually had the tomato soup. They had
The
tomato
basil.
basil.
Oh my God, that's so good.
They had the chicken tortilla soup yesterday, and then they were doing a egg sandwich also.
Okay.
I believe that's on the weekends, I believe, or
Okay.
something
You've
like
been
that.
going every morning?
He
I
goes
go
every day.
every Monday. Every Monday.
Every
Every day. What the hell? Every day at 10 o'clock. So like, if you're ever in the area, just stop
Where's
by.
that at?
The Texas Coffee Bar on remember where Enriquez used to be?
Yeah.
Next door.
Oh, okay.
Customers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there every single day. They're probably tired of me already, but yeah, I'm there.
Y'all want to go do a meet and greet?
Yeah,
Is
I'll
it?
be there.
We actually
signing.
did the podcast a couple weeks ago, right?
2
Oh,
weeks
you
ago.
guys- Out
over
of
there,
there, yeah.
So, yeah, big shout out to LG Event Center. A big shout out to all them out there. I know I saw Robert on here. A big shout out to Robert. He
Soul-
does
Soul
tattoos.
Roberto.
And then Aaron, he the
Roberto.
one that has buys the junk cars, and get a hold of him on that. But yeah, guys, so we're coming to the end.
Wah, wah.
Oh, I think I have one of those. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
And then whenever I walk into the Texas Coffee Bar, that's what I hear. Oh, not that one. Not
Why are
that.
they laughing at you?
I pressed the wrong one. God dang it.
I was like, girl, he's
Yeah.
done
That's
it.
not nice. Wow.
Oh, that's what it is. No, that's.
Because you're creepy?
Right? They're like,
Hey. I don't know which one it is. There it is. There it is. Every time I walk in, I'm all like, I feel like I'm on the
girl,
parade.
calm
me.
down,
It's
calm
me.
down. I'm just here for some coffee.
Yeah, but yeah, guys. So like I said, I'm always at the Texas Coffee Bar on 10 o'clock in the morning. So if you ever want to stop by, holler at me and I'll be there. Make sure you add Crystal Rose onto your Facebook there. She's always around and
I get around,
easy around.
peasy.
And then of course Sylvia Navarro, go ahead and add her out there. And
I always want Mexican.
what?
Me too.
I said I always want Mexican. Well, you said a little something about her. I wanted you to say a little something about me. I want Mexican.
Yeah. So no. God damn it.
Mexican's her favorite.
Yeah. But yeah, guys.
She's
So
like, yeah, okay.
oh, you know what? Before we do leave, hey, I was hearing that in Progreso. Anybody who's been to Progreso lately, they switched it
I
up.
want to go.
They switched it up.
What do you mean?
Like,
It's not
you-
Progreso no more? It's
Well,
progressive?
you know when you cross over, they have like everybody selling and everything. They moved all the people that were in the street selling. They moved them to the end. So like
they're
all
trying
the
to
stores
get
are
y'all.
there, and then you have to.
They're gonna
so
kidnap
now
her.
you have to walk all the way to the end, and then from my understandings,
So it's hard to run back.
there's no more kids selling stuff now. They can't be asking for money and they can't be selling. So I don't really know how true it is. Anybody who's been out there, let me know.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
haven't been in a
so
while. I've been wanting to go though.
Yeah.
But
I love going out there.
yeah, but yeah, that's what it is, guys. And like I said, we really appreciate you and really thank you for supporting and showing the love and keep on sharing and adding friends to our TikTok. To our Facebook here, our group page, and I really appreciate you. And keep in mind, October 28th, the Atomic Halloween costume party, and then December 15th. If you know anybody who's going to be in need of gifts this year, I will be having a major gift giveaway. It'll most likely be here in front of my residence unless I get an event center that wants to sponsor it. But all right, guys, we
What did she say? She's
He's
tired of cinnamon. Wait, I don't
Happy,
get it.
go to sleep.
Wait, I don't get it.
Canelo. She's tired of cinnamon. You want
Oh.
Mexican?
Okay.
Isn't
I'm like, wait.
isn't cinnamon Mexican?
Cinnamon is canela, right? Canela.
Canelo.
Canela.
Canelo.
Canela.
But I
Facebook
appreciate
user
y'all
said
guys.
It's true about Progreso.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot of people are telling me about that, so I might just go this weekend and go
That's
check it
kinda
out.
strange.
We're gonna
miss
go
out on that
podcast from over
experience. Ooh, that would be. a
I'm
good
down.
idea.
I'm down to do it. But
Yeah, oh, shit, wait a minute.
Would it work?
There's
Why not?
Wi-Fi out there. That's all we need.
All you see is they're getting
God
attacked.
dang it.
yeah, but all right,
Hey,
guys,
don't
we'll
mind,
see
do what's
you.
happening back here.
We'll see you on the next one. Peace. Latest.
Love and peace, my friends.
Adios. Are you recording already? This is the hottest. I got all the juices. Yeah, baby.
Atomic Tug, where we talk about
Y'all bark, no bite.
Fucking just moon me.
Corpus Christi, Texas.
where you might be insulted, but we don't care.